In this video, we're going to learn how to make contour lines. And so what this picture is showing is a boundary of some location with a bunch of numbers. And each of these numbers is depicted as an elevation point. And so if you were a survey crew and you went out in your boundary, you would want to get elevations for everywhere in your boundary, and this is the kind of data that would come back. And our task now is to build contour lines for a topographic map. And so we're going to go ahead and start by doing 10-foot intervals. And if you look over here, I don't see anything that is lower here that would constitute a 10-foot interval, but I do see it at 20 feet. We can start creating contour lines. Here's a 20, here's a 20, here's a 19 and a 22. And so where would 20 lie? In between here, it would lie closer to the 19. So I'm going to draw a little point. Here's another 20 here. And then here's a 19 to 22. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw a little point closer to the 19, 20, and 20. And so now I have enough points where I can physically take and draw a contour line that goes through the points. And you want this contour line to be nice and smooth. Mine's a little rough and scratchy around that point right there, right? And I would want to label this 20 feet. The next one I'm going to do is 30. And so I come over here and I see 31s and I see 29s. And so what I'm going to want to do is locate the area in between where 30 would lie. So here's 29. So 30 would lie right in between the two, correct? Because it's literally halfway between 29 and 31, where this one is 28. So it's going to lie a little bit closer to 31. Nothing here, nothing here. Look at this spot, 29 to 32. Okay, so this one's going to be much closer to 29, as is these 2 points here. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Here's a 29 and 31, so it goes right in the middle. Another 29 and 31, right in the middle. 27 to 31. So I'm going to put that much closer to 31. And then here's a 28 to 31, and I'm going to put that there. And here's a 28 to 32, so it'll be right about there. So what I've done is I've taken areas where there should be a 30-foot contour in between all this data, and I'm going to simply draw in the contour line, just like that. I'm going to label that 30 feet. And so you're going to have an exercise in your lab assignment where you have to do the same thing. If you want, I can do one more just to help you guys out. Let's do a 25-foot contour. Here's one there. Here's one there. Here's one there. But then where does it go from here, right? Here's a 25 here. Here's 23 to 29, probably going to fall somewhere around here. 22 to 26, closer to there. 22 to 27, a little bit more towards the middle. So I'm going to bring this guy down, and I'm just going to simply connect the dots. It's going to make a turn here, and it's going to come over here. And then, here, 24 to 26, it's going to come this way. 24 to 28, it's going to come this way. And we're going to go ahead and draw it in like that. And so you're basically just guesstimating how far that elevation unit is between two. If it's not directly listed like 25 and you have 23 and 26, you're just going to figure out, kind of guesstimate where that dot would lie between these two. And that's how you make contour lines.